What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Before we get into today's episode, you already know why we're here. It is time to announce the winners of the Legends Arceus giveaway that I started last weekend. There were so many amazing submissions, and by that I mean like the comments you guys left were so heartwarming, and I love reading every single one. But of course, there can only be 3 winners, as that was the giveaway, and those 3 lucky people are right here on the screen. So if that's you, check your Instagram, Twitter, social media, wherever it is that you posted in the comment. If I don't see a reply within 1 week, then unfortunately I'll have to pick someone else to win. So I hope that you guys all see the messages so you can get your copy of Legends Arceus. And of course you can choose if you want the physical copy or just a digital download. But thank you again, everyone, for entering. There will be more giveaways in the future, but for now, it is time to get on with the playthrough. Last episode, we had so much story that I feel like I can't even do a proper recap of it, but basically, we were banished from the village and the Survey Corps, and then managed to make our way back, but only because Captain Kamado is actually at Mount Coronet right now, trying to take on the mysterious Pokemon. And before we head on to continue with the story, I'm not going to be finishing all the side quests, but I will do at least one thing, and that is watch the beautiful Bugene evolve into Silcoon. Just a little longer, you'll be a Beautifly. You can do it, Bugene! So apparently we could have done this a while ago, and we probably would have had that little thing be a Beautifly by now. But there's one more thing we can do here in the village. Ever since we met Ingo in the Highlands, he actually came here to the training grounds, and unfortunately Zizu doesn't seem to be around, which really sucks because I wanted to see if my Pokemon actually could learn some new attacks. But Ingo here can actually help us train. I can call someone for you to battle if you'd like. And you can choose between Wenton, Bren, and Zizu herself. I have no idea who Wenton and Bren are, so I'm definitely gonna pick Zizu. Hey, it's me, Zizu! We can skip the introductions, right? Yep, let's get right to this battle. I love that dude, she is so intense. Now I've got Koda leading off. I actually mainly need training on my Zoroark, who's a little bit behind the rest of the squad. But actually maybe Koda could use some training too, because it's lower level than even this Ambipom. And that's not a good sign. I read in the comments you guys were saying I need to be at least level 60 for what's coming, and I don't even know if I can train to that level. But then again, I'm always under-leveled in all my playthroughs, so I feel like we'll probably be okay. But I mainly just want to train up Zoroark, like I said. So Zizu better have some more Pokemon that Koda can handle. Next up is Honchkrow, which, if it doesn't strike twice, thankfully, we can hit it with a Play Rough. I don't know why I went Agile Style, actually. We should have just hit it with a regular old one to do more damage. That is not going to finish it. And now Honchkrow is probably going to beat us down with a nice slash. Oh my god, Koda is so tanky, bro. Those Great Gravels are coming in clutch right now. I actually fed my Pokemon a whole bunch of them in all types of stats. Maybe not all the way maxed out because we didn't have that many. And we could make more if Zizu was actually here, but she's not. Or well, she is, but you can only battle her. We can't use her other functions like learning new moves and trading in the Gravels and stuff. Anyway, I really hope that Scarlet can survive a hit from this Luxray because I know dang sure what the heck. We get to attack twice, actually. Maybe we'll go for a strong style Bitter Malice, which is a new attack as far as I know. It's a ghost type move, but it can also leave the opponent frozen. And it's gonna do just that. Let's go. No, why? You attack even while you're frozen, Luxray? Is that how you roll? Why you gotta do that, bro? What? I gave this dude Thunderfang? I didn't even realize. Okay, well, a little bit of disrespect to end that battle there. But now Zoroark's not even going to get experience. And whoa, speaking of Zoroark, looks like Zizu's got one of her own. Now, I think if I actually go for Revive, I can still get experience on our own Zoroark. I don't know how much Scarlet will get, like if it'll be for all the Pokemon, but I wanted to get at least some experience versus none. And here comes a strong style Dark Pulse. I don't like that, but this is fine. Charlie's definitely got some Dark Boosts of his own. And that should be able to finish off Zizu here. The battle's been decided. How do you feel about that, L? Didn't expect it. Yeah, neither did I, honestly. But look at that, 7,500 experience. Now I just gotta do that about 20 more times and maybe we'll actually be caught up to the rest of the squad. So I don't feel like I'm under-leveled for this final challenge.
A lot of boring fights later.
So even though Charlie needed literally 1 XP, we're not gonna get it. But at least Zoroark's now at 49. I'm just gonna do the rest with rare candies. Here you go. Oh, okay, mastered a couple moves off of that and learned another new one. That was definitely worth it, I'd say. What's the new one though? Extra sensory? Not the best, I guess. It's better than Swift, but I want to have at least some normal type move. Man, I just really wish we still had Zizu, but she's long gone. In fact, you can't actually do any of the side quests, even if you wanted to, because, well, we can't leave the village. So even if we grabbed some requests, we couldn't actually head to the fields to complete them. So let's just go on with the story at last. There you are, Orenji. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? Pretty great, my dude. Got my Pokemon ready to go. The commander's at the mountain too. We're gonna go face him. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless in the dignified manner of him. Let's on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. You mean we're going after him? Let me go first. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. Alright. Who's the reckless one? Yeah, for real. Who is this little one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still try to find a way to help us all. That I did. It's just what any noble, decent person would do. That's right, Orenji worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks! Here, take this! What are we gonna get? A max revive! Okay. I mean, I guess. And she runs away. Shy as always. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here. Alive. Okay, geez. So we're heading back to the Highlands, I'm guessing, because that's where the temple was. But we couldn't access it before, because there was a member of the security corps blocking our way. And speaking of roadblocks, here we've got Volo. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have ya? Now I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. Hey, free of charge, I'm guessing? Looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, he worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Atamon and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Orenji, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. So I guess I'll see you there? Oh no, what are you doing here? Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Always nice to see Melly's, delicate face. Wait, where did you go? What the heck? I thought he was here for moral support. Whoa, there's a request over here. What is this? Thank goodness. Please, I need you to rescue my Spheal. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill and is headed straight for the Stone Tooth, Rose, and Boulder Roll Ravine. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. Oh, we know. I was looking for Wanda all over the place in these mountains and, yeah, ran into a couple of strange Pokemon in there. Don't think I'm going to do that right now, though, just because I feel like we've got more pressing matters at hand, like, you know, heading up the mountain and whatnot. So let's get on word here and start heading up there. Oh, isn't there an Electivire here? Whoa, there's an Elekid too. Hold on, dude. I actually haven't caught Elekid yet, or any of these actually, but of course. Why wouldn't you be annoying? Perfect. Wait, what? How did that not catch it unaware? Are you serious? I hit it right on the back though. Oh my gosh. This is fine. You can do it, Coda. Headlong rush. Oh, dang. Okay, almost one-shot it. But not quite, so maybe we have a chance to catch it as long as we don't die. Oh, please don't tell me you get to attack twice. Oh my god, of course you do. Why, dude? Why? Coda, no! You mess with my friends. Now you finna die. I actually wanted to catch it. I guess I forgot. But hey, we got an EXP candy for it. Which means that Coda will definitely get the level up then. Let's just feed that over to him. Or maybe Drip, who needs it a little more. Oh my god, that gave a lot. There we go. We're now level 54, and I've just realized that we no longer have access to Braviary for whatever reason. Maybe just in... What the heck? I swear it wasn't there a second ago. Suddenly Braviary's just back? Alright, I'll take it. I'll also take this little bit of drop. Oh gosh, okay. I meant to say I wanted that or whatever before we head into the cave. This is it. The stone portal will lead us straight to Sinnoh's temple. Almighty Sinnoh. We're finally gonna be face to face. But first, we're gonna be face to face with this white-haired man? Oh my goodness. Benny, what are you doing here, man? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up from freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. What? I don't understand. Benny, how can you betray me? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. What in the hell? Oh my. Benny just powered up. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Ninja Benny? What is happening? Benny can battle? And he can do backflips apparently, dude. This is freaking crazy. Maybe that's why every time we go get the mochi, he was shaking. Because, like, he's actually out battling, training at night. So, like, he comes back home just quaking from the night before. I don't know what I'm saying, but this is freaking insane. Like, the last person I expected to be battling right now was Benny of all people. Unfortunately, he's learned how to use items too, it seems. Well, he said that earlier. He's got the smoke bombs, and come on! We really left it with 1 HP, and we're gonna get put to sleep? This is not good at all. What did Miss Magius go for earlier? I feel like it might have been a ghost move, in which case we can definitely switch over to our Zoroark, and won't be able to get hit by that, of course. Oh, wait, we can just attack it first, I guess. That works out, too. Miss Magius will go down, and Scarlet, maybe not a good idea, actually, because now Benny gets to send out his Gardevoir and also attack first. Or go for the Calm Mind. Whoa, that animation was kind of crazy. But hold up, while this battle is happening, I want to get a closer look at Benny. And actually, I think this should still be super effective, so why don't we go for an Agile Style. Oh, I should have used Nasty Plot instead. I think I actually got the Agile Style for that now. But look at this guy. Like, what the heck, man? He's looking crazy. I've actually heard from some of you guys in the comments that Benny is actually an ancestor of Wally from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I can definitely see it now. Again, oh my gosh, why do they keep living with 1 health? I feel like I'm cursed or something with the Pokemon of the enemy always living with 1 HP. So Nezuko finished the job for us. And Benny's still gonna have 2 more. So hopefully we get a chance to revive Zoroark. I keep forgetting. Scarlet, that's the name. Oh my god, you got a Gallade too. Jeez, dude. Of course. Gardevoir and Gallade. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Wally ancestor right there. I think fairy moves, so let's go for Coda, who's still asleep. I seem to have forgotten about that. Alright, well let's risk the sleep. We'll break through hypnosis, because we're Ursa Luna after all. We don't need no sleep. You're gonna be sleeping forever, son, because you're dead. Did I explain that enough? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Oh god, you've got a Sneasler too. Oh geez, okay, quick attack's not too bad. As long as you don't have, of course. I didn't even have to say it. I knew the close combat was coming. But yeah, with the Gallade there, definitely confirms that is an ancestor of Wally right there. He had the green hair, and I guess every other green-haired character. Actually, I did the same thing with, Garrick, I think was his name. The dude in the Icelands who had the blue hair. I guess that he was an ancestor of basically every Ice-type trainer except for the one he actually is. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Okay, well I forgot to revive Scarlet, so no experience for you. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui, to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose some of his hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force, if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. This does not even feel like the same guy anymore. Just look at this dude. He looks like a badass now. Definitely got the Wally hair there, except obviously white instead of green. I mean, he's actually got a little bit of hints of green in there. Oh, is that actually a chin strap? I always thought it was a helmet that he was wearing. Wow, that's pretty cool the way they kept that hidden. But here we've got one final mural. It's kind of hard to see because it's pretty dark in here, but you can see all of the noble and ride Pokemon that we faced so far. Actually, you can also see Azulf in there for some reason. Wait, are Pokemon dead? Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Benny. And speaking of the white hair, I know a lot of you in the comments were pointing out that Kohita is not actually Cynthia, just another ancestor. Much like Volo, I guess they could both be ancestors. I don't know, I still am sticking by my theory that it's literally Cynthia who's stuck in the past. Well, this is it. Have you bought everything you need? I guess I could use some more items, you never know. Bro, look at how crazy everything looks from up here. It's like the Joker released his toxic gas. If you've ever played the Arkham games from Batman, you might know what I'm talking about. You've brought the red chain? You know I always got that motherfucking chain on me. You're the only one who can stop whatever's unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. Oh, you know we're about to face Kamado. If we fought his right hand, Benny, it only makes sense that Kamado is next. I've been waiting for my revenge from when he flipped us all the way back at the beginning. Oh my god, is he wearing armor? What the heck? Kamado, what is this? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? You can trust me, man. You've basically seen me grow up. Like, why do you suddenly not trust me? What? Do you think even the red chain is some trick on Orange's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. Oh, he exposed himself. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. He's too far gone. Kamado's angry. Fine. Enough! Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Orange. Today, we battle in earnest! I was born ready. I love how we both have the black headband with the gold logo too. So fitting. It's really like we're facing Granddaddy. Because of course, Professor Laventon was Daddy. We've had a lot of daddies in this playthrough, I've realized. There was also Gardenia's daddy, the guy in the gardens. This guy, though, is going to start off with the barrier. Of course it goes first. Why wouldn't it move first? I think it actually went for a psychic move, so if it does that again, okay, it was Air Slash. Never mind. I was trying to big brain and go into Charlie. Can we maybe Agile Style? No. Agile Style Sword Stance? Oh, that works actually. Finally, I remembered my strategy. Gonna Sword Stance up, and little old Charlie's gonna sweep through Kamado's team. But not really, because of course, after we knock out this Braviary, he's gonna get to move first. Or at least that's usually how it works. I don't really know. The turn order in this game is a little weird sometimes, but with a critical hit, we're gonna one-shot Braviary. What's next, Kamado? It's a Snorlax. Was not expecting... Jeez, dude, the Giga Impact. Talk about overkill, like, come on. Well, thankfully we brought Nezuko onto the team instead of Rotom, because otherwise we wouldn't have had anything super effective right now. I actually got Nezuko just because of that. I knew that we had no fighting type coverage. And there's a lot of Pokemon that are weak to fighting moves in this game. There's a lot of dark types, a lot of steel types, a lot of normal types. So fighting, pretty good type to have on your squad. And Nezuko, pretty good Pokemon too. Clefable is up next, and actually we have something super effective against that too. Since it is a fairy type now, it is weak to poison. But I'm wondering, oh, of course. Oh my god, wait, what? Bro, I wasn't paying attention and we just die? Well, that's not great. Of course not. And I sent the one Pokemon that's possibly the worst to deal with Clefable because Clefable is very tanky against special moves. I don't know, dude. Maybe we get lucky and get the freeze. But what I was trying to see is if the other characters were standing by. Obviously, you can see now that they are not. Because I noticed earlier Captain Zizu was here, and I guess that's why you can't like power up your moves right now. But the Bitter Malice, not quite going to be able to do enough. You really going for a max potion? Okay. I mean, I guess that means we can go for another Bitter Malice. Please just get the freeze. I need the freeze right now. Anything to help me. Oh no, come on. That really hurts. Okay, you know what? Let's just go regular old Shadow Ball then. Since we're not getting the freeze in 3 hits, no freeze. That's pretty unlucky, I would say. So Scarlet is gonna go down, and Clefable still over half health. But as I was saying, it's definitely weaker to physical moves, so I should have just went into a different Pokemon. It's my own dang fault that Scarlet keeps dying in every battle, because I am just not doing too hot with my strategies. But the Headlong Rush is just too OP, manages to knock it out, and Kamado's final Pokemon will also be weak to ground, thankfully. We can tank the Double Edge, that's very good. And now we might as well just go Strong Style. I think we should be able to finish it with this. Let's go, Coda! And... yeah! The Headlong Rush is just too strong. as the battle is decided. What was that, 3 Pokemon that we lost? Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated! Jeez, Kamado went 0 to 100 so quick in the last couple episodes. 0 to 1,000 even. Like, he's got this full-on armor now. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. That all you gotta say? Wow. Wow! Now that's some respect. The fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. I don't think anyone was expecting that. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all of the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Everyone seems very trusting that this red chain's just gonna work. But I don't even know what it's supposed to do. So, like, is it really? Oh, what? Zizu and the Commander and everybody except for Volo just disappeared? Unless they're all waiting up here. But man, that was crazy. Oh, there they are. Wait, does that mean we can actually upgrade our moves now? Come on, I want something else on my Zoroark, like a better normal type move. Something, dude. Oh yeah, there's everybody else. Whoa. Oh, it's all the statues of the noble Pokemon. This is so cool, dude. At the very entrance, we got Wordier and Clevor, Lilligant, Ursaluna, Basculegion and Arcanine, Electrode, Sneasler, and of course, Braviary and Avalugg. 10 noble Pokemon. 10 plates that we've collected. I'm actually wondering if there's gonna be the other 8 plates that we're still missing. Like, are there noble Pokemon of those types maybe in the post-game? That would be pretty poggers. I'm sorry that I just said poggers. No, I'm not sorry. I'm embracing it. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head?
You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human.
Automon, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. You mean through you? It's telling me...
You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come.
Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. We're really gonna have to go catch God, aren't we? Alright, well, that's definitely what I was expecting, but still, I just can't believe we've actually made it to this moment. We have to go face Arceus. Oh, we got a real cutscene for once. What? Don't tell me. Surprise Giratina? That would be insane, dude. Oh my god, okay. Dialga? That's Dialga, right? Whoa. Is it because we picked Automon that we get Dialga? Oh man, that's kind of lame. We only get one of the legendaries. I mean, for sure we have to fight Arceus, like, at some point. Wow, of course, the red chain didn't work. Who would have thunk it? I mean, I really didn't. I thought we were going to be fighting Arceus right now. Apparently, we're fighting Dialga for whatever reason. Now, this thing is a Steel and Dragon type, which means that Coda can actually tank those, and also do some pretty good damage with the Headlong Rush. I'm gonna go for Agile Style just so we don't do too much. We definitely want to try to catch this legendary. Oh my god. That still did so much, dude. Okay, let me try to weaken it just a little bit more. Actually, let's go for a... No, Slash will be not very effective, so let's go for an Agile Style of that. Do even less damage because it's Agile. But it still has stabs, so yeah, it does a decent amount. The Roar of Time, though! Jeez! Yeah, Koda's definitely dead. Good thing we've got our own Steel Dragon to handle it. But I'm kind of scared to do any more damage. In fact, I really wish we had Rotom right now, because we could have used a Thunder Wave. No one else on the team has any status moves, so let's just start chucking away those Ultra Balls. No idea what the catch rate could be on this thing. It might just be really easy. Really? Okay then. Is everyone gonna be making that O face? Just... He caught it! The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. What? They didn't do nothing, dude. That red chain sucked. Well done, Orenji, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Makes me happy to hear our dad is proud of us. Looks like I taught him well. Yeah, Kari, you really did. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga? Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind.
Space-time is torn. Awful power spills. The Frenzied One comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me!
You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Orenji could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. The Frenzied One. Oh, snap. Is it really Giratina this time? Come on, it's really just Palkia. But Dialga said it was frenzied though. I don't see no glow. Or even the red eyes of an alpha. That's a pretty powerful roar though. Okay, I'm definitely scared. Oh, for a second I thought we were running away. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going! Nah, we're standing our ground. We already fought Dialga. I'm sure we can handle Palkia. Are you serious? Why are we scared of Palkia? Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Orenji. And didn't you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzies. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of us clans were really wrong, huh? I tried to tell you guys the whole time. I'm from the future. I know these things. I must apologize, again, to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Orenji. And to you, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah, finally I get some recognition. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Really? You guys are just gonna give him a pass now? Come on. Might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Orenji about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd had no chance getting through this disaster without ya. We're still not through it though. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered! Relax, I got a plan, thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. Some balms to calm, the Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. So we have to make a Master Ball. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway, I did collect them. What? In that whole mess, he had the time to pick all those up? I can imagine while we're like fighting Dialga, she's just like scurrying around, picking up all the little pieces. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning? Yeah, that's the one part that I'm a little confused about too. Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals, even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? The Philosopher's Stone? No. Wrong show. Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do! Oh, Renji, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Wardeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved on them. Yeah, the plates, that's what they're called, just plates. You can just say plates. Aha, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material as these plates. In fact, I believe young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fella's come around the diamond settlement, asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. And of course, now that we need him, Volo's nowhere to be seen, huh? Why do I feel like he's eavesdropping right now, waiting to strike? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Origin Ore. That definitely makes me think of Giratina. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course! I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Dude better have a teleport on hand. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Oh, I'm so happy that Melly is here, finally. Now, Ottomon, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would ya? God damn. Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Yeah, look after your balls. Oh, Ottomon. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they're suited to and work they're not. And, oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Ottomon is so over Melly, dude. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to... I'm actually over Melly too. Like, worst character, but I know that they're trying to make him despicable, so maybe it's actually a good character, because I really do not like Melly. I've brought Leon. Yeesh! That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Clefable in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? God, jeez, man. Everybody's just roasting Melly. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of sapping both of you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Ward in, fight! Ward in, fight! Melly, give it a rest and play nice. Would ya? Bigger things are at stake here. But Automon! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day! Be proud! Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. The what? Bro, I just realized, or remembered, that we just got Dialga. Oh my god, it's actually in here. We have a legendary now. And it's a steel dragon. It's literally the same type as Goodra, so it only makes sense to replace that. Not forever. Obviously, Drip can never be replaced, but just look at this absolute unit. The way it's looking at us like...
What the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Look, buddy, these humans have tried to recreate you in stone. What do you think of this wondrous thing they call art? What are you staring at? I'm trying to show you this statue of yourself. So in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, my Dialga was named Dio, so we're gonna nickname it the same thing here. Now let's go, doggy. We gotta check out the... what? Is it inside of the mountain? Or is there maybe like a cave that we've got to go into or something? I don't really know. So let's dive and... ah, yes, there is indeed a cave. Right next to Probopass, of course. Don't mind if I just... oh, what the frick? That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. What? There's Pokemon in here, too. And, some Ruby? Thought we were looking for the Origin Ore, not trying to build a lightsaber. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Oh, is this the Selextic Town cave? That would make sense. Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Yeah, let's let the expert handle it. I've played Minecraft, but I have no idea what I'm doing in real life. Wait, who's trying to stop us? Oh, come on! You're kidding me! You guys? This late into the game? He says exactly what I was thinking. We don't have any time to waste with... Clover! We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan! Where have you been all this time? I don't have none to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We needed to restore this awful sky back to normal. I don't think they care. In fact, I feel like Coin might actually like the red sky. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go! Horenji, you take charm. Of course, we gotta battle the big one. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go. I don't care anymore. We get it. You're the unlucky charm. But in reality, you're just unlucky. That your Pokemon suck so badly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it personal. Here we go. She's gonna lead off with Rhydon, and we've got Dio! I hate to break it to you, but yeah, we've got Flash Cannon, so this Rhydon is not long for the world. I feel so weird using a legendary, but I don't really do it too often, so might as well at least show this one off. Got Gengar up next. We're just gonna swiftly dodge the Hypnosis like it was nothing. Oh, really? Why would you go for it twice, man? Come on. This is fine. I bet we can still hit our... No! God, why? This is still fine. We can tank up 100 Shadow Balls if you throw them at me. Okay, maybe just like 1 more. But still, the Roar time hits, and Gengar is out of here. Oh, that's it. That's her only 2 Pokemon. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that stupid place. Look, we'll let you keep this treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You're strong as ever, Orenji. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Yeah, whatever you say, poofers. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokémon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growls as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. In their own weird way. And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. For real, dude. Hey, I see your Sligoo's become a little shell smasher. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever you want to call it. I suppose it'd better go with you, Orenji. Yeah, give it here, Sligoo. Good thing we're used to getting all that goop all over us from Drip. Aw, I miss Drip. Stashed away in the pastures. An ore of mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of almighty Sinnoh itself. So we need to combine this with a Pokeball and the red chain or something. And I'm guessing it'll make a Master Ball, because I don't know what else we would really need to be able to calm down Palkia. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. You don't gotta call him silly, bro. Come on. That's uncalled for. But yeah, let's report back to the Professor. We might as well just teleport there. It seems that this wasn't the finale after all. We still got a little bit more to go, man. This endgame is certainly longer than I expected, but it's a welcome surprise. So next time, we will maybe face the other legendary? I don't even know what's happening at this point.